The story of the toilet begins thousands of years ago, in ancient civilizations where early iterations of sanitation systems were developed. One of the earliest known examples comes from the Indus Valley Civilization, around 2500 BCE. The cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro had advanced drainage systems, with homes featuring private latrines connected to a network of brick-lined sewers. These early toilets were simple pits with a wooden seat and a hole. Simultaneously, the ancient Egyptians were developing their own methods of waste disposal. Wealthier Egyptians had limestone seats positioned over sand-filled pits, which were regularly emptied by servants. The less affluent used clay pots, which were then buried or emptied into the Nile River. Moving west to ancient Crete, the Minoan civilization, around 2000 BCE, had flushing toilets in the palace of Knossos. These toilets had a water supply system that flushed waste into a large drainage system. This remarkable technology was a precursor to modern plumbing. The Greeks and Romans further advanced sanitation practices. The Romans in particular built public latrines connected to an extensive sewer system known as the Cloaca Maxima. These public toilets were communal with long benches and multiple holes, often accompanied by a continuous flow of water to carry away waste. Wealthy Romans also had private toilets in their homes, and some even had sponge sticks or tersoria for cleaning, which they shared communally. As the Roman Empire declined, so did their advanced sanitation systems. During the Middle Ages in Europe, sanitation regressed significantly. People often used chamber pots, which were emptied into the streets or rivers, causing widespread disease and unsanitary living conditions. Castles and monasteries had rudimentary toilets known as guardrobes, which were essentially vertical shafts built into the walls, allowing waste to fall into a pit or moat below. In contrast, other parts of the world maintained more advanced sanitation practices. For example, in the Islamic Golden Age, cities like Baghdad had public bathhouses with complex sewage systems. In Japan, as early as the 9th century, the Heian period saw the use of wooden latrines over running water, providing a more hygienic waste disposal method. Meanwhile, in the Americas, the ancient civilizations of the Mayans and Aztecs had their own methods of waste management. The Mayans used simple pits for waste disposal, while the Aztecs had more sophisticated systems with aqueducts that channeled waste away from living areas. They even used human waste as fertilizer, demonstrating an early understanding of waste recycling. The Renaissance brought some improvements in European sanitation. In the 16th century, Sir John Harington, an English courtier, invented the first flush toilet for Queen Elizabeth I. Harrington's design included a cistern of water that could be released to flush the waste into a cesspool below. Despite this innovation, the flush toilet didn't catch on immediately due to its complexity and the lack of widespread plumbing. By the 18th century, European cities were growing rapidly, and the need for better sanitation became more pressing. The Great Stink of London in 1858, caused by the overwhelming stench of untreated sewage in the River Thames, prompted significant public health reforms. This crisis led to the development of modern sewer systems and advancements in toilet technology. In the 19th century, Thomas Crapper, an English plumber and entrepreneur, popularized the flush toilet. Although he didn't invent it, Crapper improved the design and made it more accessible. His contributions included the ballcock, a device that controls the flow of water in the cistern, and the siphon flush mechanism. Crapper's name became synonymous with the toilet, cementing his legacy in sanitation history. With the Industrial Revolution, mass production of toilets and plumbing systems became possible, leading to the widespread adoption of flush toilets in urban areas. The introduction of sewer systems in major cities drastically improved public health by reducing the spread of diseases like cholera and typhoid. As the 19th century progressed, the design and functionality of toilets continued to evolve. The advent of indoor plumbing brought toilets inside homes, providing greater convenience and hygiene. The S-trap, invented by Alexander Cumming in 1775, became a crucial component of toilet design. This innovative pipe design created a water seal that prevented sewer gases from entering buildings, significantly improving sanitary conditions. In the early 20th century, the modern toilet began to take shape. Standardized designs and materials such as porcelain made toilets more durable and easier to clean. The invention of the flushometer by William Elvis Sloane in 1906 revolutionized public restrooms. This device used water pressure rather than gravity to flush, making toilets more efficient and reducing water consumption. During this period, the bidet also gained popularity, particularly in Europe. The bidet, originating in France in the late 17th century, was initially a luxury item for the wealthy. Early bidets were simple basins used for personal hygiene, often placed next to the chamber pot. Over time, bidets evolved into more sophisticated devices with water jets for cleaning. In the 1960s, the Japanese company Toto introduced the first integrated bidet toilet known as the washlet. This innovation combined a toilet and bidet in one unit, featuring a retractable nozzle that sprayed water for cleaning. The washlet quickly became popular in Japan, where space-saving and hygiene were highly valued. Today, bidets are common in many parts of Europe, Asia, and South America, while their adoption in North America remains limited. The late 20th century saw further advancements in toilet technology. The development of dual-flush toilets in the 1980s, pioneered in Australia, allowed users to choose between a low-volume flush for liquid waste and a higher-volume flush for solid waste. This innovation significantly reduced water usage and became a standard feature in many new toilets worldwide. Environmental concerns also influenced toilet design. Composting toilets, which use little to no water and convert human waste into compost, became popular in remote and off-grid locations. These eco-friendly toilets use natural processes to break down waste, reducing the environmental impact and conserving water resources. In recent years, smart toilets have emerged as the latest innovation in bathroom technology. These high-tech toilets, often equipped with features like heated seats, automatic lids, and air dryers, provide a luxurious and convenient experience. Some models even include built-in speakers, nightlights, and deodorizers. One of the most advanced examples is the Toto NeoRest, which offers a range of features, including a sensor-activated lid, adjustable water temperature, and a remote control. The NeoRest also incorporates an electrolyzed water system that keeps the bowl clean and sanitary without the need for harsh chemicals. In addition to these features, smart toilets can also be connected to the internet, allowing users to control and customize their settings via smartphone apps. This connectivity enables the integration of toilets into smart home systems where they can interact with other devices like lights, thermostats, and voice assistants. As we look to the future, toilet technology continues to evolve, with a focus on sustainability and accessibility. Engineers and designers are working on innovations like waterless toilets, which could revolutionize sanitation in areas with limited water resources. These toilets use advanced techniques like chemical treatments and vacuum systems to manage waste without the need for water. Another promising development is the use of artificial intelligence in toilets. AI can be used to monitor and analyze users' health based on their waste, providing valuable insights and early detection of medical conditions. For example, smart toilets equipped with sensors and diagnostic tools can analyze urine and stool samples, alerting users to potential health issues such as infections, dehydration, or nutritional deficiencies. Moreover, efforts are being made to improve sanitation in developing countries where access to clean water and proper waste disposal is a significant challenge. Innovative solutions like the reinvented toilet, developed by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, aim to provide affordable, self-contained sanitation systems that can be deployed in areas without traditional plumbing infrastructure. These toilets use advanced chemical processes to treat waste and produce clean water, addressing both hygiene and sustainability concerns. The history of the toilet is not just about technological advancements, but also about cultural differences in sanitation practices. While Western countries primarily use flush toilets, other regions have unique solutions tailored to their needs and resources. In many Asian countries, squat toilets are common. These toilets, which require the user to squat rather than sit, are believed to promote better bowel movements and are easier to clean. Squat toilets are still widely used in public restrooms, schools, and homes across countries like China, India, and Indonesia. However, with the increasing influence of Western culture and urbanization, sit-down toilets are becoming more prevalent in these regions as well. The bidet, as mentioned earlier, is a staple in many European and Asian households. Countries like Italy, Spain, and Japan have embraced the bidet for its hygiene benefits. In Japan, the high-tech washlet has become an integral part of daily life, reflecting the country's commitment to cleanliness and innovation. In contrast, the adoption of bidets in North America has been slower. Cultural differences and a lack of awareness have contributed to the limited use of bidets. However, recent trends indicate a growing interest in bidet attachments and integrated bidet toilets, driven by increased awareness of hygiene and environmental benefits. The global sanitation crisis remains a pressing issue, particularly in developing countries where millions of people lack access to proper toilets. Poor sanitation contributes to the spread of diseases, malnutrition, and high child mortality rates. Organizations like UNICEF and the World Health Organization are working to improve sanitation infrastructure and education in these regions, emphasizing the importance of safe and clean toilets. One innovative solution to the global sanitation challenge is the EcoSan toilet, a type of composting toilet designed for use in areas without sewage systems. EcoSan toilets separate liquid and solid waste, which are then processed and used as fertilizer. This sustainable approach not only improves sanitation but also provides valuable resources for agriculture. As we move forward, the role of the toilet in public health and environmental sustainability will continue to be a critical focus. Researchers and engineers are exploring new materials and designs to create toilets that are more efficient, affordable, and environmentally friendly. One promising development is the use of nanotechnology in toilet design. Nanomaterials can be used to create self-cleaning surfaces that repel bacteria and reduce the need for water and cleaning agents. These advanced materials can help maintain hygiene and reduce the environmental impact of cleaning products. Additionally, the concept of the circular economy is being applied to sanitation. This approach aims to create closed-loop systems where waste is treated and reused, rather than being discarded. For example, the conversion of human waste into biogas or fertilizers can provide valuable resources while minimizing environmental pollution. Education and awareness are also crucial in promoting better sanitation practices. Public health campaigns and initiatives can help people understand the importance of proper sanitation and encourage the adoption of innovative solutions. Schools, community centers, and media outlets play a vital role in spreading knowledge and fostering positive attitudes toward sanitation. The toilet, an essential but often overlooked part of our daily lives, has a fascinating history that reflects human ingenuity and cultural diversity. From ancient pits and communal latrines to high-tech smart toilets and sustainable solutions, the evolution of the toilet demonstrates our ongoing quest for comfort, hygiene, and environmental stewardship. As we continue to innovate and address global sanitation challenges, the future of the toilet holds exciting possibilities. By combining technology, sustainability, and education, we can ensure that everyone has access to safe, clean, and efficient sanitation systems. The history of the toilet is far from over, and its future promises to be just as transformative and impactful.